Better win a title.
On the eve of the playoffs, Blazermania is back in Portland. Thousands of fans pouring into the streets in a scene reminiscent of 1977, when the team celebrated its newly crowned champions.
These fans have been so loyal to this team, to this organization, that these last few years, we feel like we have the best fans in the NBA. And you know, that's our gift to them, is giving it all we can.
The next time we come down here is not to be celebrating going to the playoffs. The next time we come down here, we want a parade. Thank you, Portland, for all your support.
From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, it's game one between the Houston Rockets and the Portland Trail Blazers as the NBA playoffs return to Portland.
Here we go, Blazers! Here we go! Go Blazers!
Portland fans are thrilled to see their team back in the playoffs for the first time since 2003. But their opponent is also looking to seize the moment. Houston's Yao Ming has never made it out of the first round, so he opens the action with a strong statement. He doesn't miss a shot all night long, helping the Rockets steal home court advantage.
Here's Yao, scores again. He felt it was his turn with T-Mac out to put this team on his back and lead them out of the first round. The Houston Rockets, who have not won a playoff series in 12 years, they're going to have a 1-0 lead against Portland. The team that lost only 7 times at home all season long.
First couple minutes can set tone for the game, the first game. Also, the first game can set tone for the entire series. That's what we would try to do.
The disappointing part is we played like a young team who was a little intimidated and just didn't play with the same confidence and rhythm that we usually play with at home. But we can't let this break us because we can play with them. We just got to believe that we can.
The youngest team in the playoffs is led by 24-year-old Brandon Roy, who's climbed into the NBA's elite. First, he was Rookie of the Year, followed by 2 All-Star seasons. But many think this third-year pro plays more like a cagey veteran rather than acting his age.
Everybody wants to be that young, athletic, flying guy. You know, I would say, man, wow, I wonder why people say that about me. But then I just started to embrace it.
This kid is more than just talent. I mean, you talk about franchise players in terms of leadership and character. He's got it all.
You know, there's guys in this league who can jump, run, and sometimes to get an advantage, you have to try to outthink them. And that's just my strength. You know, just like some guys' strength maybe is quickness. I think my strength is thinking the game.
Let's get up and touch on D. Hey, James! Hey, James, let's touch. Let's D up.
Always trying to be cautious, make the right decisions, and it's worked for me.
Roy's slow and steady style has helped him lead the Blazers, but it took some getting used to in Portland.
Roy will take his time now as he crosses the midcourt line.
Because Nate was like, man, push the ball, push the ball. But he soon learned that I'm at my best when I'm playing a little bit slower, a little bit more at my pace.
His pace is a calming factor for our team, and it allows us to feel that, you know, he's going to make something good happen.
Here's Blake to Roy. This is for the win.
We have a young team, and I want to lead by example. I don't want to just be a guy who talks. I want to be a guy who, late in the game, my team is like, B's ready, so we're going to be ready. But one guy to follow you, got to do it in those game-type situations.
Roy to the middle for the game.
Yes! Yes! The buzzer! Yes!
Brandon Roy has done it again.
I feel like I can improve with just loosening up a little bit. And I felt like, you know, each season I've done that. There were times I come to the sideline like, Coach, am I shooting too much? You know, I talk to the assistant coaches, you know, like, man, what are you worried about shots for? You know, we need you to shoot the ball.
With that mindset, Roy enters Game 2 determined to put his stamp on the series.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Brandon Roy doesn't want to lose tonight. Trying to get the ball to Brandon Roy now against our test. Roy, step back 3, got it! And that's what stars are for, to win big playoff games. And Brandon Roy has really stepped up big time. Trailblazers even the series behind 42 from Brandon Roy.
It's hard winning games in the playoffs, and it takes a lot of work. You know, Houston's not going to let up. And I think tonight we finally matched that intensity, and we know what it takes now. So now we have to take this on the road, which will be even harder.